Hey Don, and here we are at the 2006 Sea Ray 44 Sundancer. As you can see, it's a nice pewter color there. Let's see if I can give you some long shots on this as well. Sun pad. It's just a very pretty boat, and as you can see, it's got the big hard top. This used to be called the 42 Sundancer, and you can always tell the difference from the 42 and 44 by it has the huge hard top. And I just wanted to give you some shots. It's kind of tough to show this boat because it's in tight quarters. There's a shot of it from across the marina. There's another shot of it, but it's just in such tight quarters it's tough to show the boat. And here's a shot from the aft, and as you can see, it's got the big hydraulic swim platform. So instead of being a 44, this is probably closer to the 48 LOA, but real nice color combination. Okay, let's start at the hydraulic platform. You can have your fender storage there. As you can see, it's got the full isinglass package. We took part of it down because also besides the videotaping, there's a showing going on today. But there's that big hard top I talked about. And one thing I want to bring up before we step aboard and start our tour is these engines are running. This is one quiet boat. And here is the entryway. Giant U-shaped seating. Real pretty colors. As you walk into the port side, you'll see your sink, and also you'll see your refrigerator top side. Lots of drink holders. And that brings us back to our giant U-lounge. Behind the U-lounge and the Helm seat, you're going to see your hookup for your TV. This is where your television top side is. Now that's stored away down below. We'll see it later in the tour. Next to the TV, you're going to see your air conditioning and heat control for your cockpit. Yes, that is a air conditioned and heated cockpit. Just a wonderful, wonderful option on this boat. Keeps your guests comfortable at all times. And now we get to the meat and the bun, the engines. And these are Cummins diesel QSC 8.3 with 500s. And let's get a close-up look at these engines. And I just want to give you a good shot of how clean this engine room is. Tons of room to work on the engines. Sea Ray did a great job of outfitting this so the captain can get down there and be comfortable getting to all sides of the engine. And just, you could eat off the flooring. They sound beautiful. And then of course you have your sound insulation. Let me go over the quick review of the Helm. One thing I love that Sea Ray does is they put plenty of seating up here for 2 or 3 people to sit with the captain, because sometimes I feel like a chauffeur bringing people around when there's no seating up here for people. And that'll bring us to this big gorgeous Helm. This has got radar, GPS, autopilot. You'll see here it's got the E120 setup, autopilot, and also a very, very beautiful option that the bow thrusters. Makes every captain look like a good captain. But well appointed helm, well done, and of course there's more room there in the middle if you wanted to add some electronics. And the first thing you note when you get into the cabin is just beautiful, beautiful impression with the wood stairs. And then it goes down to your big salon and galley. Just give you a first strike impression. Let's start with the lighting. Nice soft lighting in this 44 Dancer. It's got the big center light there for the salon, and then lots of lighting in the ceiling. But just very soft, very nice. Great natural light provided by the windows. In the salon you're going to see a ton of storage, as well as a giant couch. Of course that will convert into another berth. And that gives you a good feeling of the salon. And just a wonderful feature of providing natural light or closing it and keeping the cabin cool and comfortable and a little darker. And that leads us to our galley. As you can see, very large galley. Plenty of room for 2 or 3 people to move about in this galley. And let's just take a look at what we got. I love this storage drawer here. Just wonderful storage drawer, great access. Really, really good thought process in that. There's your coffee maker. On top, gonna have your 2-burner stove, large sink, microwave oven, more cabinetry, more natural lighting. That'll bring us over. Place to keep your wine. And that brings us down to a large fridge. And next to the large fridge, a freezer. As you can see, there is plenty of room to bring all the provisions for your long trip or your week away. Just great job. You will have a closed stateroom for your guests. Wonderful job. Why everybody in 40 plus does not make 2 closed staterooms is beyond me. But you can see it's a very large stateroom. Right now it's made up as a giant bed for your guests. And with the bed you get a TV and DVD player for your guests, as well as window. And even when made up of as a bed, you can still walk around and change. And then of course that whole center part that is in frame right now pops out, and this all becomes a giant L-shaped couch during the day, so you have a second seating area for your party if it moves indoors. Just great, great thinking by Sea Ray. Closed door cabin, and the piece de resistance is it has its own head. Wonderful, wonderful thinking. That's why I love the layout of these. Last but not least, your own closed door stateroom master. As you can see, it's a big, big comfortable bed. Natural lighting provided above. Plenty of storage. Your own television and DVD. Great size on that. More storage. and then the his and her closets. Putting in the cubby holes behind for personal items, great idea in the closet. Where all light comes on when they're open. Drawers under the bed. Just a very nice private master. The great thing about the master is the door, of course, is out there. And in here, Sea Ray did a smart thing, and that is they separated the toilet and the vanity. And that's going to be on the port side, is your toilet and vanity. So on the starboard side, you have your shower, which is just great thinking. That way somebody can be showering while somebody is getting ready, and just love the idea of separating the two. Give you a 360-degree look at the boat. To wrap up the quick video for you, Don, but this boat's all here. Very pretty boat.